The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Stephen Covey. Part 1. Paradigms and Principles. Chapter 4. Interdependence. It focuses on the concept of interdependence and its role in developing personal effectiveness. Covey defines interdependence as the ability to work collaboratively with others to achieve common goals and improve the quality of life for everyone. Covey argues that interdependence is the third stage in personal development, following dependence and independence. In the stage of interdependence, people realize that they cannot achieve their goals alone and need to work collaboratively with others to be successful. Covey maintains that interdependence is crucial for long-term success and for creating healthy and meaningful relationships. To achieve interdependence, Covey suggests that we need to develop 3 fundamental habits: empathic understanding, synergy, and win-win thinking. Empathic understanding refers to the ability to listen and understand the perspectives and feelings of others. Covey maintains that empathy is essential for creating healthy and meaningful relationships and helps us build a solid foundation for collaboration and cooperation. The second habit, synergy, refers to the ability to work as a team and create something bigger and better than we could achieve individually. Covey maintains that synergy is essential for creative problem solving and allows us to find innovative solutions to the challenges we face. Finally, the third habit, win-win thinking, refers to the mindset of seeking solutions in which all parties involved can benefit. Covey maintains that this mindset is essential for creating healthy and meaningful long-term relationships and allows us to work collaboratively to achieve common goals. In summary, Chapter 4 of The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People focuses on the concept of interdependence and its role in developing personal effectiveness. Covey argues that interdependence is essential for long-term success and for creating healthy and meaningful relationships. To achieve interdependence, Covey suggests that we develop habits of empathic understanding, synergy, and win-win thinking. Through this chapter, Covey challenges us to reflect on our own relationships and how we work with others, and urges us to seek solutions in which all parties can benefit. Chapter 5. Renewal. This chapter focuses on the importance of personal renewal as an essential process for long-term personal effectiveness. Covey argues that personal renewal involves working on the 4 aspects of our nature: physical, spiritual, mental, and emotional. The author asserts that in order to maintain our personal effectiveness, we need to regularly renew ourselves. To achieve this, Covey suggests that we should develop habits of renewal that focus on these 4 aspects. The first habit of personal renewal is mindfulness in the present moment. Covey argues that living in the present moment is essential for personal renewal, as it allows us to connect with our environment and fully experience life. The second habit of personal renewal is reading and study. Covey argues that continuous learning is essential for personal growth and effectiveness. By dedicating time to reading and study, we can broaden our understanding of the world and develop new skills and knowledge. The third habit of personal renewal is physical exercise and healthy eating. Covey argues that physical care is essential for personal renewal, as it allows us to have the energy and vitality necessary to achieve our goals. The fourth habit of personal renewal is meditation and prayer. Covey argues that spirituality is essential for personal renewal, as it helps us connect with a deeper purpose and meaning in life. The fifth habit of personal renewal is connection with others. Covey argues that our relationships with others are essential for personal renewal, as they provide us with emotional support and allow us to grow and learn together. Finally, the sixth habit of personal renewal is planning and reflection. Covey argues that planning and reflection are essential for personal renewal, as they allow us to evaluate our progress and adjust our focus to achieve our goals. In summary, Chapter 5 of The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People emphasizes the importance of personal renewal as an essential process for long-term personal effectiveness. Covey suggests that personal renewal involves working on the 4 aspects of our nature: physical, spiritual, mental, and emotional. Through 6 habits of personal renewal, Covey challenges us to reflect on our own lives and urges us to commit to the ongoing process of personal renewal. By doing so, we can achieve greater personal effectiveness as well as a fuller and more meaningful life. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Stephen Covey. Part 2. Private Victory. Chapter 6. Habit 1. Be proactive. This chapter focuses on Covey's first habit, being proactive. Covey argues that proactivity is a key skill in achieving personal effectiveness, and it involves taking responsibility for our own lives and decisions. Covey describes how many people tend to be reactive rather than proactive, allowing external circumstances to dictate their lives lives instead of taking control of their own choices and actions. Covey argues that proactivity enables us to overcome this tendency, as it allows us to make decisions based on our values and goals rather than simply reacting to what happens around us. The author also discusses the importance of being aware of our circle of influence and concern. Covey argues that our lives are influenced by two circles: the circle of influence, which includes things we can directly control or influence, and the circle of concern, which includes things over which we have no direct control. To be proactive, Covey suggests that we should focus on our circle of influence and work to expand it. Through proactive decision-making, we can increase our circle of influence and achieve our personal and professional goals. The author also discusses the importance of choosing our responses to situations rather than simply reacting to them. Covey argues that proactivity enables us to take control of our responses, rather than simply allowing our emotions or external circumstances to dictate our behavior. Covey also discusses how proactivity is related to our ability to take responsibility for our actions and decisions. Covey argues that taking responsibility for our own lives enables us to have greater control over our future and make more informed decisions based on our values and goals. In summary, Chapter 6 of The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People highlights the importance of Covey's first habit, being proactive. Covey argues that proactivity is a key skill in achieving personal effectiveness, and it involves taking responsibility for our own lives and decisions. Through choosing our responses to situations and making proactive decisions, we can increase our circle of influence and achieve our personal and professional goals. By taking responsibility for our actions and decisions, we can have greater control over our future and achieve greater long-term personal effectiveness. Chapter 7. Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. This chapter focuses on Covey's second habit, begin with the end in mind. Covey argues that to be effective, we must have a clear vision of what we want to achieve in life and then intentionally work to make that vision a reality. Covey suggests that the process of beginning with the end in mind starts with creating a personal mission statement. This statement is a clear description of what we want to achieve in life and how we want to be remembered after we die. By creating this mission statement, we help ourselves stay focused on our long-term goals and our most important priorities. Covey also suggests that to begin with the end in mind, we must visualize our ideal future. This helps us have a clear understanding of what we want to achieve and stay motivated to reach our goals. Covey suggests that we should also identify the values and principles that guide our actions and decisions. These values and principles act as a framework for our choices and help ensure that our actions are aligned with our long-term goals. The author also highlights the importance of long-term planning and the need to set specific and measurable goals to achieve our long-term vision. Covey argues that by setting clear goals, we can make informed and focused decisions that bring us closer to our long-term vision. Covey also emphasizes the importance of self-evaluation and regular reflection to ensure that our actions are aligned with our long-term goals. Self-evaluation allows us to identify areas where we can improve and make adjustments to continue moving towards our goals. In summary, Chapter 7 highlights the importance of Covey's second habit, beginning with the end in mind. Covey argues that to be effective, we must have a clear vision of what we want to achieve in life and then intentionally work to make that vision a reality. By creating a personal mission statement, visualizing our ideal future, identifying our values and principles, and setting specific and measurable goals, we can make informed and focused decisions that bring us closer to our long-term vision. Self-evaluation and reflection are also important to ensure that our actions are aligned with our long-term goals and to identify areas where we can improve.